guys, welcome back to another episode of Sipperz Shrmjk. How you guys doing today? If this is your first time here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and stay for a while. If you're already subscribed and you have been here before, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all, I'm coming on with a quick video. Because this has been on my mind for a couple of days now. But I just want to talk for a minute. And this is encouraging. It's not a negative. It's a positive vibe. But it may come off as a little bit whatever. But it's a positive vibe. Before I get started, let me know what you are sipping on. I ain't even got started trying to explain where it's coming from. Anyway, I want to say this. I want to say this loud and clear. I want to say it loud and clear. When you ask God for peace, don't be upset when he gives you peace. When you ask God for peace, don't be pissed off when things start happening in your life that you don't like. Change has sometimes have to be made. Like when you say, Lord, I want peace in my life. I want joy in my life. I want negative people out of my life. When he starts removing those people, don't get mad. You ask for it. Be careful what you pray for because God will give you what you ask for. If you say, Lord, I'm tired of this relationship. I'm done with this relationship. I can't do it no more. It's draining me. And then he just don't call you no more. He don't text. He kind of backs up from the visits and different things like that. That is God removing him from your life. Don't keep calling him, texting him, talking about why didn't you come over yesterday? Where are you at? That is not what you asked for. You asked for peace. You want the relationship to be over with. You got it. You're getting it. But as long as you keep on going back and tapping in, then you're going to get what you're going to get. You know, God does things. He puts things in our life, things in our place. Everybody is not meant to follow you on your journey. I'm going to say that again. Everybody is not meant to follow you on your journey. You may do things in life and you're doing it one way and you change. You're like, you know what? I don't like this no more. I don't like the way it's moving. I don't like the way it's going. I want to change, you know? You start to change with them same people that was where you were before. They can't go with you into your new life. They can't go with you into your journey. I had to learn that the hard way because when I asked God for peace and I was talking about this and that, and then all of a sudden it's like I wasn't hearing from people or, you know, people that I thought was my friends was kind of like, not so much as turning their back on me, but wasn't communicating or wasn't reaching out or doing this and doing that and stuff. And then I saw that they unfriended me on Facebook or social media or whatever. I was in my feelings because I'm like, what did I do wrong as a friend? I'm like, I didn't do nothing wrong. I asked God to like have positive people in my life. And these people might not have been for me. Sometimes you have friends that you just dragging along and they just riding your coat. You carrying them, you doing this, you doing that. Remove those people. Remove them. When you came into this world, unless you are a twin, you came in this world by yourself. So don't always feel like you have to have somebody with you all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she's my friend. He's my this or whatever the case may be. You have to learn how to be alone and learn you, love on you, know your worth and what you will and won't tolerate. Because as long as you keep on dealing with the same bullshit, you're going to keep getting the same bullshit. You have to say, you know what, this is not for me no more. I want to change. I want my life to be better. I don't care if it's a relationship, family, co-workers. I don't care what it is. Sometimes you can have a big group of friends that's like 8, 9, 10 people, whatever the case may be. It may be 3 of them in that group that's real friends. The rest of them, they just there to see you fail, not succeed, or when something happens, they don't want to know to care and pray for you. They want to know so they can laugh or be like, yeah, you know, talk about it, whatever the case may be. So I didn't want this to be messy. I just feel like when you ask God for peace, you have to be ready for it. When you ask God for something, you have to accept it. No matter how much it may hurt, no matter how you may feel that, I don't understand, I don't know what's going on. It's not for you to understand, it's for you to trust the process because he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's doing what he needs to do. When you are in that thing or in that friendship or relationship or I don't know, when you're there and you feel something or you just like, you know what, I feel like something is pulling me away. I feel like this is not right for me. I feel like this is not where I should be. Then trust the process. Trust your gut. Women, we got a gut feeling. We know stuff, you know, we feel stuff, you know, deep down inside. So trust your gut when it comes to different things and stuff like that. And I said in my video before, if you're going to keep doing the same thing, then stop talking about it. If you're going to deal with different things, stop talking about it. Stop going to your friends complaining about what he ain't doing or what she ain't doing, because you're standing there and you're dealing with it. You're accepting what that person is giving you. You're accepting what that person is putting out. We have to know our self-worth, and it's really sad that a lot of people, you know, I've been in a time where I felt like, oh, well, he's calling me, or, oh, well, he's doing this or doing that. You know, that's just convenience. You know, it's what are you getting out of it? So we really have to know that, we really have to know where we are and be happy with your peace. I have been so happy with my peace, y'all. I can't even explain how happy I've been, because I have been in situations where it's just been drama or turmoil or different things and stuff like that. And so now I'm in a peaceful place. The energy, I saged my house, opened up the windows, the doors, went through, saged the house, all kind of stuff, like let out all that, whatever spirits and different things and stuff like that, because I don't like that energy. And, even when like you do a phone call with somebody, or depending on the situation or whatever the case may be, if you talk to somebody and they, you know, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. You know, or girl, da 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 da, blah, blah. They just immediately go into negative stuff or bad stuff, and your energy is so high. You're so happy. You're so pumped up. Don't let that drain you. Just, you know, I don't know how to say it with like, try not to, if it's a friend calling and you want to be encouraging to your friend, okay? You don't want to make it sound bad because you don't care about their family member just passed away. But at the same time, you're on this happy high to where you don't want that energy to bring you down. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying to say it without like, don't shut people out or don't stop them from doing what they're doing or talking about what they want to talk about. But at the same time, that conversation is going to go to another one and another one and another one. And then you're going to find yourself down. You're going to find yourself like moping. You're going to find yourself in a whole nother headspace. So you have to pick and choose, know your battles on how to pick and choose what you do when it comes to conversations, the energy around you, the people around you, and different things and stuff like that. Because I asked God for peace. I wrote it down on my thing. Even when I did my vision board for 2025, I put a big old peace on there. Like, you know, just peace, peace, peace. Because that's so important. And I prayed, like, I'm a loner. You know, I love being around people, but I love being with shrmjk, you know, as well. So I want good people around me, good energy, positive vibes. We can cry together, go through stuff together, whatever the case may be. But do that, leave it there, and just don't keep on going with it. Don't keep on dragging it or talking about it or whatever the case may be. And I feel like we ask God for peace. We ask God for this. Like, Lord, if this relationship is not for me, then let me walk away from it. But you still got him or her over. You're still communicating with him or her. You're still doing things with him or her. So you ask God for it, but evidently you weren't ready for it because you're still in that space. You have to cut off everything, like literally cut it off. It doesn't mean you don't care about that person or whatever the case may be. But if it's something that's draining you, if it disturbs your mental to where you can't even like think straight, or it depresses you or have you sad or in a different space, that's not love. That's not energy. You literally have to let them people go. And like I say, I don't care who it is. I love my family and I'm a family oriented person, but there's some family members you have to let their asses go because they're not going to bring you no joy, no peace. They're going to bring you pain. And you don't want that. You don't want that. There's some people that are more connected with you as a stranger than your own family. There's some people that you may meet on these social media apps like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all the other ones, that you are more close to them than you are your own family. You can call them before you call your own family. And it's totally okay. At first, I was like, oh my God, that's so sad because it's supposed to be FOE, family over everything. Sometimes it's just not that way. And you have to accept it, deal with it, and keep on moving. We can't keep living like this. We can't keep living stuck. We got to let shit go. Release. Release. Let it go. As much as it may hurt, you have to let things go. Because deep down inside, you're going to keep on hurting. You're going to keep on being in pain. You're going to keep on feeling like you're suffering, or why this or why that. I want this connection. We used to be like this. Me and her was so close. We this, and that. You have to let things go for yourself. You have to breathe. You have to woosah. You have to love on you more than other people, because some people don't care. They're just going to keep on draining you. They're going to keep on riding your coattail. They're going to keep on using you. They're going to keep on feeling like, oh, well, we friends and this, and that. And you told me you're always going to be by my side, and whatever the case may be. Yeah, I have been there for you. But what have you done for me? What have you done for me lately, Jenna Jackson? No, but seriously, y'all, I'm saying this because it is so important. I'm not only speaking to y'all, I'm speaking to me, because I'm learning. I had to learn, and I'm still learning this as I go. Be careful at using that words as friends, because friends is kind of wacky. But I say people that I know, whatever the case may be. But yeah, just be careful. Protect your peace. Trust God, trust the process. Don't feel like we may have to question. We may question, why is this going on? Why is that going on? Sit back, woosah, do some meditation, some yoga, just sitting. If you have a prayer closet, sit in your prayer closet. Just do different things. Pray and ask God for things. And when you pray and ask God, let me say this before I end. Get you a little notebook, right? And when you get your little notebook, write on that notebook and say, Lord, I want to be at peace. Release bad relationships. Friendships that's not meant for me, release them. You write those things down, and as it starts to happen, and God is starting to work in His way, then just go back and see what you prayed and asked for. If you don't mean it, don't write it down. Don't write it down. Period. If you don't want that bad relationship to go, don't write it down, because then you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be upset with God. He ain't did none but what you asked for. So we have to really be intentional with our prayers, be intentional what we're doing with our life. CJ and Sharice always say, tell somebody you love them, because tomorrow is not promised. Rest in peace to Angie Stone. She passed away today. Unfortunately, I've heard different stories about that as well. But at the same time, you don't know what tomorrow will bring. You don't know what your next step would be, or whatever the case may be. We don't have that much time to be worried about what the hell people think about us. We don't have that much time to think why this person left my life, why this person don't deal with me, why he ain't call me no more, why she ain't text me. Don't spend that much time. Go get you a side hustle. Go get you another business. Go get you something that you enjoy, whether it's doing hair or crafting or social media. You want to start your YouTube channel. You want to go live on TikTok. You want to, whatever you want to do that's going to help you, you need to do that and stop tapping to all this other negative ass energy, because it's not getting you nowhere. And anytime we lay down and go to sleep and we wake up the next day, we on borrowed time. We ain't got time for all that. We are on borrowed time. I may not even wake up tomorrow. You just never know. But we don't know when our number is going to be called. So the stuff that you wasting time on, let that shit go. Let it go. Don't worry about people. Worry about yourself. The ones that you know are genuinely down for you, that's in your corner, them are the ones you stay tapped into. The other ones, let them go. It ain't worth it. And you'll know the signs. You'll see different things, I know the signs. I see different things when people act funny and shady. So it doesn't take me long to be like, I'm done. Deuces, I'm out of here. But I just wanted to come on and just say, when God, when you ask God for peace, you have to accept that. Just be there, and don't pray and worry. When you pray about something, don't worry about it, because that means you're not trusting God. If you pray about it and you ask God and you say amen, that automatically sent it up to heaven. He already got it. So then therefore, you're going to automatically know that it's covered. I got this little thing that I keep, and I put like prayer things in there. I take it and what I want to pray for, what I want to grow myself with, or different things. I write it down on a little piece of paper. I fold it up. I put it in that box. That box has a ribbon at the top. I tie that ribbon. I go back and check it 6 months and see what accomplished, what happened. And then when you do those things and you see what, happened, what got done, take those out and do, I don't care if 5 of them got completed in whatever amount of months. Take those 5 out, add 5 more in there. When you go back and look, you're going to say, Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. Because a lot of those got accomplished, and I had forgot that I wrote them down. But as things was happening and I was questioning, I wasn't understanding what was going on, and I wound up going back to my box, and I said, oh my God, I forgot I wrote this down. And I just said, Lord, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So do that. Focus on you. Worry about yourself. It's 2025. We got a whole bunch going on in this crazy ass world that we live in. We got so many things we can be worried about. So many things we can be positive about. So many things we can let go that's not going to stress you every day. Don't add those lows to your life every day. When you get up, one thing I'm going to say, when you go to bed at night, listen to a motivational speaker, an inspirational word, gospel music, something positive. Don't go to sleep with the news on. Don't go to sleep. If you talk to somebody that brings you negativity right before you go to bed, throw on a gospel song. Turn some inspirational music on, or sleep music. Because when you go to sleep with that, guess what? You're going to wake up with that. So you're going to wake up probably grouchy, in a bad mood, whatever the case may be. And it had nothing to do with you. It's what that person brought to you, that you accepted it and you received it. Don't receive it. Let it go. And you can let people down in a certain way. You'll be like, girl, I love you, but right now I'm turning up. I'm X, Y, and Z. I'm praying that everything works good for you. But, you don't have to say, well, your vibe is off. You're killing my vibe. But you just have to learn things to say to people, to not be rude, but in the same way to protect your peace. And that's all I'm saying. Protect your peace, y'all. Protect your peace. All right? That's it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I come on and run my mouth about whatever I want to talk about. And drop in the comments and let me know what you are sipping on. Until next time, y'all, Sheer Magic is out. Deuces.